BTC.
Grabs all that liquidity.
Yeah. See, I said yesterday, just be careful with these moves, man. They're not correct. They're not correct. Wait. Yeah, I'll be watching this area. Why did I just took it out? There you go. I'll be watching this area.
Exactly.
Same thing, I see it on the DXY. But the thing, the indices, they're not leaving any gap. So that throws a question on for me. I will cover it soon. I'm looking also on this one, on the gap towards these areas, retest of this, fill it up, or make a fake out and continue back up, or just fill it up. Or if we have, oh, that's a good one. So if we do not reach this area and we dump in like 1 hour time, we dump, most likely I'll look for this. We're just inducing sellers. We're still in the interest zone. Exactly. Just take out the lows and pump it back again. GU, the same concept. Also GU, I think it has this inside the interest zone. So let's see it. We have a fake out and a reverse. Euro, the same thing. I traded this down move today on London Open. It was nice, it was alright, but a bit volatile, but it's all good. So I didn't trade this, I traded this short till down here. Look at the 1 hour and 2 hours and 30 minutes, 45 minutes, yes, too. So multiple, take it till down. Let's see what's going on. After that, it can do whatever it wants, but I'm looking for, where's that gap? There you go. To fill that gap. Shit, USD cat just dumped on me. USD cat grab liquidity from the top, most likely will come back down for one more. I'm long on this one. I'm looking for the same thing. You see, this for me is the missing leg. And there is liquidity up there. And if you look at it in this way, you can take it in different ways. You can take it as, that's the first leg, that's the second leg, that's the third leg, then this is the connector, and looking for maybe something like this to complete this. I'm looking around that concept, or just 1, 2 and continuation of the up move, then it will repeat later on and continue up move if they need to push it higher. So what we're having here is just a liquidity on both ends, grabbing liquidity, created in a liquidity, created liquidity, went up, collected it, comes down, collected. So there is a three-wave move around these areas that can take us away from here. That's for USD CAD. Aussie, I did not check it really. Still nothing. We're still looking for maybe a fake out and continuation.
You're recording, right?
Yes, sir. This completed. So we are right in the middle, guys. Like, this is a completed wave right there. That's why I said yesterday most all of the pairs that we trade or I look at and stuff like that, we have a completed wave. I was talking to yesterday. He asked me a couple of questions. We went live, and he was telling me, what do you mean by a completed wave? So I was explaining to him, when I see a completed wave, that means a three wave completed, especially on the 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour or daily. Sometimes if it's clear to me, I will wait for this to play, then I will trade the opposite of this. But sometimes I will just, especially if I see another completed wave on lower time frame here, I will just step on the side and wait for clarity, because this was looking like this, right? So the same thing here. This can come down, this becomes a missing leg, and we'll have something like this, then correction, then pump, then this repeats back again, same thing as this, for more up move, where this would make this whole move on, let's say on the 8 hour sorry about that, something like this, and then it repeats back again. So that's why it's key when you see a wave, especially a three wave that's finished on the daily, on the 8 hour, step on the side, get some clarity before planning the next trade. Gold, we are in the interest zone. On higher time frame we have a beautiful engulfing up here, but on lower time frame we have this is a completed wave. We have this, and this can do that, can continue the rocket move. So I will still be looking for my buys. Yes, we have an engulfing on an engulfing. I'm not gonna say an order block, because that's not an order block. We have an engulfing on the daily. Does it mean anything? Yeah, maybe, but that's not what I trade. All what I'm care about is we're still like this until proven wrong, right? All the time being, it's still respecting this for more up to come. So still looks, now if we dump from here and break this, then you start having better clarity, right? Start planning your trades. Okay, it invalidated, so this is less likely to happen. So I start focusing on these moves to start happening towards this. But for the time being, that's my direction. Silver is the same thing, like all the common, even we have this that needs to repeat. It can repeat here and take it up, or it can just continue going up. See how it creates these wicks. Okay, so these are pulling back. Respected. Are we gonna have the 50% and continuation of the down move? I won't put my hope on it unless we close under here. Then I will start looking for 50% and look for these down moves. For the time being, still interested in these. US 30. Yes, 30. If you check the lower time frame, lower, I mean 1-2 hours, that's one wave, that's two waves, and that's three waves. Now we're having the slow move, which I took the short from today, London, not on this one, on S&P, and I'm looking towards these areas down here. Now, is it possible? Come on. Now, is it possible to have this? Yes, it is. Do I see it? Well, let's check the higher time frame. What do we have? We just filled the fair value gap right here. Is it an entry to go long? You can consider it. Yeah, why not? Till here. Why not? We just broke structure, retested it, looking for the long. Yeah, it's possible. How to validate and invalidate that setup? That's where trading comes in, right? What do we have here? What are we having? Is this familiar to you in a way, in any way? Let's take it. Let me clear these from here. Let's switch to this a bit. Would this be a three wave? And then this would be your connector. And then these two would be your interest zone. Why not, right? Is this complete?
Stop loss.
Huh? Or is this
tight stop loss there?
Exactly. Tight stop loss. Is it complete? Most likely. Fair value gap filled. Are we looking for the up move? Yeah, why not? So that's a trade for you. Where's the invalidity? Below here. For this trade. Can we have something like this? Where's the liquidity? That's my liquidity. Can we have something like this and dumps back again on us? Yeah. Why? Because the same thing that happened here. Same thing that happened here. Reverse this, put it here. This comes back up, clears liquidity. Same thing here. Finished 3 wave, comes down, collect liquidity, then pumps back again. What can we have here? Finished 3 wave, pumps. Where's the liquidity? That's your liquidity. And dumps back towards these areas, or maybe lower. Right? Why not? That's why it's key.
That's good.
Yeah, that's why it's key to pay yourself as you move on. If that plays out and this closes above here, this is one wave, that's your connector, and we'll be looking for towards these liquidities that are up there. So don't forget, if you take this long, pay yourself around these areas, just in case we have this. Now, how to trade this down move? Let's say we have this. So that's the first setup that I gave. All the indices, they fall under the same thing. So let's say we took this long and it reversed on us. Where is the invalidity of this setup? What does that mean? Does this mean that where's the liquidity? Is it underneath here only, or is it down here?
Both.
Yeah, it can do that. Comes down and pump back again. But our job is not try to, oh, the fear, maybe this or maybe that or maybe whatever. I don't know how we want to put it. As humans, we can convince ourselves to do anything, to think about everything that is possible, and that's very bad in trading. This is a setup that you should go long. It reverses on you, let it close. Look at the structure. They create some kind of candle, some kind of structure that you can retest and dump it. Yes. Does it fit your criteria as risk or risk to reward? It fits, you can take it. Identify your stop, take it. You're targeting not this inner liquidity, you're targeting the lows down here. Because this can be a very strong move to the downside. That's first. Second, if it does this and you measure it, it comes here into the 1-to-1 of this 3-wave move and goes back inside, then you can start looking for this move where this is a complete 3-wave and you're looking for a 3-wave towards where this liquidity up there. Now let's go back to our higher time frame. Yes,
I would say to stay focused. If you're doing that, stay focused, have a trade plan ahead of time. Know what you're looking for, and if it's not doing what you expect, get out.
But leave it alone. Leave it alone. Like now, I'm short S&P, right? So let me go to S&P, right? So I'm short S&P. The same concept, nothing changed. Same as I explained earlier. But you see, there's no gap. Everything is getting filled. So if I need to see a pump, I'm not gonna short from here. because this pump, everything is cleared from the board. When they're gonna have this pump, this is gonna go like this. See, because there's no fair value gap or nothing. The only scenario I see is this. And then pump back again. But beside that, I'm looking for this. Did I pay myself? Hell yeah, I did. Look at it. Where do you think my short was? Right here. Below Asian low. We broke about it. Strong move to the upside. Go to the 30-minute. Same thing. We have an engulfing. 45-minute engulfing. 1 hour engulfing. What else do you need? What are you targeting? These lows. Now let's see what's gonna play. Can this play out? Yeah, we can. Where's my invalidity? Here. Not all the way up there. That's my invalidity. See why it's key to pay yourself. Pay yourself as you move. And if this plays out, then I will add to it. But volatility is coming in, so hopefully volatility that makes sense, right? Volatility that in the session happening exactly what you are looking for in the trading time that you're supposed to be trading in, not randomly out of the blue, just a move and just it goes and continues moving and without any reason, like this one. It continued and gone. Like, okay, like why am I supposed to catch these? How consistently is that? In Tokyo, where look at this one, consistent. Let's count them, right? Just statistically talking, right? Okay, this I'll make it red. That's Tokyo move, and that's Tokyo move. All right, this I'll make it green. That's New York move. 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 So this the 5 minute. How many days did we cover? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And today is 11. 11. We got 2 Tokyo and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 New York. So where's the higher probability here to trade? Now someone's gonna tell me London.
London sucks.
See, like you don't need. So what? Let it move. I'm not interested in it. That's not my timing zone. Let it go do its own thing. I trade New York. Higher probability. I moved the probability edge towards me. Yes, we might have strong moves in Asian session. Yeah, look, but out of these days, 11 days, we only had 2. Like you're sitting 9 days for you to catch 2 days. Hopefully it makes sense what I'm trying to show you guys. Let's go to our view of the higher time frame. So we are below. Come on, move this one from here. So we got this and we came back down. Is it possible to go back up? Yes, look what happened here. Same thing here. We got this, we came back down, then went back up. Nothing changed. We're still in the same area. Did we change any structure on higher time frame? Nothing at all. We have liquidity down here, we have liquidity up there. Decide which liquidity you want to go to. But what I know, we are in a downtrend. This is complete. I'm looking for this. Yes, we broke up structure on the 4 hour, we broke up on the 8 hour. We just broke, not even. This is nothing. We're still respecting this. On the daily, we created an engulfing. That is all what I see. So the trend for me is still down. Can we go up and grab that? Yes, I just explained to you how to let the move start, then you would go in for it. Towards these. Am I expecting something like this? Not really. BTC, same thing. Can we go back up? Yes, we can. But the only different thing is the US 30, it came down as a 3 wave. This you can connect these two in a way. So you're missing that, so we might have something like this. And then goes back up into the 50 area before any continuation of the down move. See, they need to activate these areas. So I would love to see a break below. Do you guys understand what I just explained here, right? Activating the zones.
Yeah.
So yeah. So would love to see a fake out. I won't long it unless if it goes back inside here, then I will take this if it's feasible, if I'm day trading it. If it gives me a setup to short, should I short? Hell yeah, short. We are in a downtrend. Don't forget to pay yourself. ETH, same thing. Anyone here trading ETH? I don't trade ETH, I just look at it. As you can see, I always say it's been for the past 2 weeks. I always say it's the same thing, like the rest.
It is. I trade it with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's making a move, I'll open up a smaller position at ETH.
At ETH, huh?
If
yeah,
it works good, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, morning.
Morning.
Mr. Archie, you're still alive.
Hi, Vax. Hi, guys.
Hey. Just looking.
I am still alive. Hello.
Where are you? In which part of the world? Are you fighting
I am
in
in Ubud,
Ukraine? No?
Bali.
Huh? Okay.
Not yet.
All
I am
good?
in Bali still.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. A lot of interesting stuff happening around.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more clear. It's way more clear. More down to come. Yep. More down to come. I'm just looking at USD CAD. Where's that USD CAD? Yeah, see? Why it's key at key areas you minimize your position, right? So I was looking for, as I was explaining it earlier, for more up to go. But what would we have here? That's what exactly I'm looking for. Now if this breaks from here and closes under, this leg becomes my missing leg. That will repeat later in the future. Of course, Chemo is gonna jump now and tell me, but what about this? Can this fit? Right?
Exactly. I see all kinds of shapes everywhere.
Exactly. Anyways, let's see a reaction around here for more continuation. If it breaks and stays under this thing, more than happy to continue taking my shot. I'm out of my position, looking for more clarity, but definitely I'm eager about this up here. See now, what's down here? So beautiful, right?
Some of that money.
Exactly, so beautiful. When what's underneath that here? Let's take it a higher time. There you go. I knew there was one up there. There you go. Down here is what? Retest of the 4-hour breaker, fair value gap. Isn't this the same thing that happened here? And take it up. Let's see daily. Looks better even. let's go lower time frame. Isn't this almost the same thing, like this? So let's see. Still looking for this. Would this fit inside this? Yes. Look at that, everything matching together, right? You're putting the puzzle on each other, creating your own shapes, creating your own approach, and trade whatever you want, man, as long as what you identify your risk. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. Trade safe, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. I explained a lot, and hit me up if you need anything.